5 Stoic Lessons from Marcus Aurelius. What does it mean to live well, to endure adversity, and to embrace a life of purpose? These questions have echoed across human history, and few have answered them with the clarity and wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher. In this video, we explore 5 timeless lessons from his work Meditations and how they can guide us through the challenges of modern life. As you watch, let the ancient imagery and soothing tone of wisdom move you to think deeply about your own life. Take a step back, reflect, and reframe. Stoicism is a philosophy of action, but it is grounded in thoughtfulness, in mastering one's mind to meet the world with grace and resilience. Let's begin with the first of these essential lessons. One of the cornerstone ideas of Stoicism, and one that Marcus Aurelius deeply emphasized, is learning to focus only on what lies within your control. He famously wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This principle is both liberating and humbling. Think for a moment. How much energy do we waste on things we cannot change? A rude comment from a stranger, a delayed train, or even the big uncertainties of life, like the economy or politics. These are external events. They are outside our control. What lies within our control? Our thoughts, our choices, our reactions. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that our peace depends not on the world around us, but on how we choose to interpret and respond to it. In modern life, this lesson is a powerful tool. Lost a job interview? Focus not on why it's unfair, but on honing your skills for the next opportunity. Faced with conflict? Instead of trying to control the emotions of others, channel your energy into responding calmly with wisdom. To live well, we must master this principle. Concentrate on what you can control, release what you cannot. It's a path to serenity, even in chaos. Marcus Aurelius teaches us that the way we perceive the world determines how we experience it. He wrote, "Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth." How often do we forget this? We take our immediate feelings as reality. Stress at work means the job must be terrible. An argument with a friend must mean the relationship is doomed. Through Stoicism, we are reminded to step back, to question our initial impressions. Imagine yourself standing at the base of a mountain, looking up. The peak seems impossibly far, and the climb overwhelming. Now, imagine viewing that same mountain from a distance. The peak is still challenging, but manageable. Our perspective, in that simple shift, changes everything. Marcus Aurelius urges us to recognize that our troubles usually feel bigger than they are, because we amplify them in our minds. When you're faced with stress or frustration, take a pause. Ask yourself, is this as catastrophic as it seems? What's the worst-case scenario? How might I view this differently? Perspective grants us control over our responses. Use this superpower wisely, and you'll find that problems shrink while opportunities expand. Few principles in Stoicism are as striking as Memento Mori, the practice of remembering that one day we will die. To many, this seems grim or even unsettling. But Marcus Aurelius framed it as an essential guide to living fully. He wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." The idea is simple yet profound. By reflecting on the inevitability of death, we clarify what truly matters and avoid wasting time on trivialities. Imagine if today were your last. Would the petty argument, that insignificant task, or even the fear holding you back still seem so important? In practical terms, this does not mean fixating on death, but using it to light a fire of purpose in your life. Let it remind you to express gratitude, to connect with loved ones, and to pursue those goals you've been putting off. Every moment you are alive is a gift. Modern life distracts us endlessly. Notifications, deadlines, worries about the future. But Memento Mori brings us back to the present, to what is worth cherishing here and now. Embrace this principle, and you will find clarity, focus, and a newfound appreciation for the gift of life. Marcus Aurelius reminds us of something easily forgotten. Happiness often lies in simplicity. He wrote, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." Think about the pressures of modern life, the constant chase for more, for bigger, for better. A nicer car, a larger house, more likes on social media. And yet, the more we accumulate, the less peace we seem to find. The Stoics teach us to strip away the excess, to appreciate life's simple joys. Groves of trees, the warmth of the sun, the laughter of beloved friends. These are treasures that cost nothing but offer everything. To apply this lesson, begin by stepping back from the noise. Do you need that new gadget, or is it a distraction? Can you savor a quiet moment instead of scrolling through another feed? Simplify what you seek, and you will often discover that you already have enough. By valuing simplicity, we not only gain clarity, but also freedom from materialism, comparison, and unnecessary stress. Marcus Aurelius lived as an emperor, yet he understood that the truest wealth is not external, but internal. For Marcus Aurelius, true success is measured not by fortune or fame, but by virtue. He wrote, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." The Stoic path calls us to live ethically and with integrity, to ground our actions in the four virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These are not abstract ideals. They are the foundation of a meaningful life. Wisdom guides our decisions, helping us see clearly and act thoughtfully. Courage allows us to face challenges with strength, even when fear tempts us to retreat. Justice demands that we act fairly and with compassion, treating others as we would wish to be treated. Temperance inspires balance, avoiding extremes and living in harmony. In modern terms, living virtuously might mean speaking the truth, even when it's difficult. It might mean standing up for someone who cannot defend themselves, or it could mean resisting the urge to indulge in distractions when discipline is needed. To live by these virtues is to live deeply aligned with who you aspire to be. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, your character is your legacy. Strive to make it noble. As we draw this journey to a close, let us reflect on the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and the 5 Stoic lessons that can shape our lives. Focus on what you can control and let go of what you cannot. Shift your perspective to see challenges as opportunities for growth. Reflect on mortality and let it guide you to a meaningful life. Simplify your desires to find peace in what is already present. Live virtuously, aligning your actions with wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These lessons invite us to act with purpose, to find peace amidst life's chaos, and to live with the awareness that every day is an opportunity for growth and gratitude. Let Marcus Aurelius's words be a guide, and remember, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Let us strive to think wisely, live justly, and walk the Stoic path toward a life of meaning. Thank you for watching.